Alright. Welcome everybody to another badass Starfield game guide. We're going to be running the Mantis quest line today. So we're going to be going to our quest log and doing the Mantis side quest. Now, it's not the longest side quest, but it's a lot of fun, and if you make sure to do it early, you know, for example, I'm level 6 right now on this character, and if you do it early, it gives you a really nice edge. Because the rewards are absolutely beautiful, and we'll have more on those rewards later on when you get to see them firsthand. So what's going to happen is, as you're doing your first quest, kind of like your intro mission and such, where you run off with Sarah, you'll end it by coming down here to the lodge, and then they'll give you a list of 3 other quests that are specific to Constellation. But by now, you should have picked up a data slate off of a dead enemy that you killed along the way in your previous quest, the one with Sarah, and it's going to read Secret Outpost. And when we click on it, loyal to your crew, I get it. But screw that. Beg, borrow, steal, kill to get to Denobula 1B. There is a secret outpost we're trying to crack. Once in a lifetime opportunity. You will regret it for the rest of your life if you don't get your ass over here. Denobula 1B. And now, once you've read that, you'll get a quest update in the top left corner. Go to the secret outpost at Denobula 1B. So from there, we're literally just going to head on out. Now, don't immediately fast travel there. I know that's a lot of people's first instinct is let's fast travel. Just get straight there and hurry up. Because one thing you want to make sure you have, especially if you're playing on higher difficulties, is heals. You gotta make sure you've got meds, because you're gonna burn through a fair amount of them on this trip. So we're gonna go down and we're gonna take 2 pit stops while we're out and about before we actually go to Denobula 1B. First, we're gonna stop in the well, and apparently some people still don't know this area of New Atlantis exists. I saw an article the other day talking about how after 150 hours of gameplay, someone finally had found the well. So if you go to the Nat and you take this big, like, service-sized elevator, it'll take you to the well. Once you get down there, there's an entire subterranean city that a lot of people apparently didn't know about. And one of the first things you're going to see is this very run-down med bay. And we're going to head in there and we're going to chit-chat with
I've got
the
limited
medic.
resources, but I try not to.
We're going to ask her for some med supplies, of course, and she's going to tell you, we're no Reliant Medical, but she's got med packs, and she's got 5 of them right off the bat. That is perfect. Because while at this low level, you're probably not going to find trauma packs or emergency kits, which give the most health, you are going to find med packs. The beautiful thing about med packs is they weigh nothing. So we've got 5 more med packs. We're going to head up, back up the elevator, and then we're going to take that NAT system. And we've got to run, take the NAT system, and we're going to be going to Reliant Medical. Now, just like she had said, we're no Reliant Medical. That's okay, because there is still a Reliant Medical, and we're going to go raid them for supplies too real quick. So Reliant Medical is in the residential district, and as you come through, the first thing you're going to see is that sign that says Reliant Medical to the left. We're going to go running that way, we're going to find Reliant Medical, and we're going to go inside and talk to the doc. Okay, so one thing that I keep forgetting to do is skill points. So obviously ballistics, I'm real big about making sure we got ballistics covered. And then we want commerce because, I mean, money. Weightlifting because weights. And then that's all we're gonna do at the moment. Let's just sit on those other points. At least that's my personal preference. I like to try early games, sit on some points. That way I have them when I need them.
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
So once you get to Reliant, you're gonna come in here, skip the waiting room, just go straight in. All that to see this guy.
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. Welcome to a Reliant.
I need medical
you've certainly
supplies.
come to the right.
And he's got 10 of them. So I've got the money, I'm buying them. I'm just gonna pick them up real quick. It's extremely helpful. I don't have anything to get rid of, but I'm up to 17 now, which is really important because
Take care of yourself.
the area we're going to, especially if you're on a higher difficulty, it can be brutal. And not because all the enemies are overpowered, but because you're going to run into a few things that are going to be higher level just right off the bat, because you are playing on a higher difficulty. Alright, well now that we have everything that we need though, realistically, let's just go ahead and fast travel over there. Alright, we have landed on Denebola 1B.
You! This here is our find, so you can get the hell out.
And they immediately are mad that we're here.
The Mantis is ours. 5. Where's it coming from?
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Alright. Well, we immediately just wrecked these bots, which was absolutely beautiful. Now, one thing you need to remember is to make sure that even if you're not going to play on the hardest difficulty, to get the best rewards, you want to be on the hardest difficulty. So make sure that you set your difficulty to very hard before you go in here. So to do that, you want to hit start. You're going to go down to settings, gameplay, and the first thing at the top is your difficulty of very hard. Now you can always change that after you go into the next loading screen door, but you want to make sure that it's on very hard before you do. That's going to get you the best rewards at the end of the day. As you can see, these guys hurt on very hard. So we're gonna see if we can get to a good spot where we can dish out some extra ouch. Somebody's got a fun gun. Somehow missing every shot with those. chill. He's running. Now we're talking, making some progress. Let's heal up. I want to know where the other guy was. Here he is. Not the one I wanted. He rolled, apparently. Alright, so let's try to track down this other corpse. Because not only do we want ammo, we want to maximize any loot when it comes to weapons that might be better, things of that sort. I could have swore there was one more of them Sarah killed that was like level 30. Where did he go? You know, I could just be wrong. I could have already looted him.
Sure they had something we can use.
Alright, so this is the door. So you want to make sure before you go through this door that you're set to very hard difficulty. Alright, now once you're through the door, you can always change your difficulty right back to whatever you want it to be. Obviously, you know, it's up to you. Alright, so once you're through, you can always change your difficulty to whatever you want it to be. As long as you went through the door with very hard, you're good to go. You're gonna get a prompt right as you walk in. Learn more. So that's the exit. Alright, so yeah, we're on track now.
We'll pay for that! What over here?
Alright. Layer slate the gold mine. So you want to make sure that you're reading through all of these as you get them. The layer is a gold mine. The Mantis was loaded. The salvage top notch. And the good stuff's got to be further in. The payout's going to be extreme, just got to survive until then. Traps took out Carver and Zhang. Livy volunteered a couple of others from Iron Dave's crew. Poor bastards. Just got to stay off Livy's radar. Alright. So, we're gonna hit like...
Doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. But the mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you
Leon Vauclane 6 Semper Tyrannis.
So met with a lawyer and was prepared to party. Hard. The video will was emotional. Mom and I stopped talking years ago. Mom didn't look good. But it was Mom. Weird, crazy, cryptic as ever. I'm almost surprised she remembered she
Just
even had
sleeping
a
on the
son.
job.
It was hard to hear. Almost touching. But then the punchline. No inheritance until I go to Mom's base on Denabolo 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. 6 Semper Tyrannis. Oh my god. Always that stupid last thing. Over and over she'd say that damn thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
Alright. Well, we got a nice little upgrade to our Grendel. Boosted drum beat, 11 millimeters. So let's throw that on. Ooh, boosted coachman, which is better than our current coachman. So yeah, we're already looking at better gear right off the bat. Now this is a legendary Grendel, but it only does 3 damage. Where this Furious calibrated one, each consecutive hit deals more damage. That's definitely better than the one we've got, realistically. Because 3 damage just isn't enough. Alright. Probably helped if I reload. Digipick! Another Digipick. Don't like explosive barrels.
Scratch one over here!
Jeez, there's a lot of them on there. Be that guy that gets... Ooh, Leon, layer slate Leon's corpse.
They don't stock up on junk.
So we definitely want to check that out. Ammo's always really nice. Takes some extra clothes. I mean, clothes. Who doesn't like clothes? That for now. Burning through ammo is an understatement.
Mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
Yep. boom. Alright, so we want to run around this area because it's going to have good loot just lying around. Everything from little stuff like meds to ammo. And all these corpses, make sure you clear through all the corpses. I know that sounds like common sense, but there's so many people that forget to just check the corpses. Digipick, more med packs. Alright, so we did... Ooh. So we did pick up a slate, other than the one that was read out to us. I want to go ahead and make a point of reading that real quick. Alright, we'll start with this one. Found Leon's body. Looks like one of the damned traps got him too. Big fight over his body until Iron Dave broke it up. Managed to grab his cred stick, though, so bonus. Gotta wonder if the Mantis' own son got nixed. How can we do any better?
I'm here, and I'm hot, and I'm tired. So thanks, Mom. Best gift ever. The stupid code worked, and the door scanned my biometric. Surprise, it's me. Then I heard Mom. I nearly had a heart attack. She said her lair, yeah, lair, what a freak, is meant for the worthy. So all I have to do is take some tests.
That is beautiful.
I just want to get this over with.
Alright. So I'm going to do a quick save here real quick. Just so we're squared away there. Advanced Navigator Space Helm. Okay, so I'm definitely finding good gear right off the bat. Thing is to replace what I'm currently wearing. Yeah. The Constellation Helm looks cool, but the stats are really where it's at.
Hey. You should be the one dying.
This is another area that once you get in and clear it, you definitely want to make a point of just going through everything. So as you can see, there's med packs and things of that sort lying around all over. Hey! There's a talk to Livy option. I'm assuming that that guy sitting there is Livy, cowering in fear.
Finding it useful.
Milk! He's got milk! I normally don't like shotguns. We found Leon and his final recording. So let's listen to it real quick.
Turrets. Mom, why the hell? This whole thing is a sick joke. You gotta get out. Oh, God.
Well, there's turrets up ahead. We know that much. Red packs. A space trucker helmet. Alright. So we have found all kinds of goodies. Let's max health out real quick. And then we got a level up, or not a level up, but a completion on the boost pack training. So we're going to upgrade that, because boost pack can save you in some cases, and it can make traveling so much easier. Oh, well, no, I think you meant these turrets. Alright. Angry turrets trying to kill people. think his mother was insane. You, sir.
Wait, don't shoot! I am unarmed. Look, we can help each other. I can be useful. Just don't kill me.
Spacers aren't usually the surrendering type. Tell me who you are, or attack. You're just another dead spacer. We'll go with spacers aren't usually the surrendering
It's because
type.
I'm smart. You've killed so many. I am nothing. No chance. So we can make a deal? This place was full of traps. Traps everywhere. I removed them. But this corridor is just too dangerous. See? Looks normal. One step inside, slam! You are trapped. And nobody's been standing after the doors reopen.
So we can say, if you want to be spared, prove your worth. It looks like this place really tore you apart. Or how do you deal with the traps? We're going to say, if you want to be spared, prove your worth.
No one knew how to get through the corridor. But I figured it out. There are letters on the floor. It is a grid. Those letters must spell something. But there are so many words or small phrases.
You're smarter than you look. Sounds kind of obvious. Or how many words have you tried? Sounds kind of obvious to me.
Well, nobody else here figured that out. See? I've been helpful. You could let me go. Or better, I can help. I know these traps. I know how this Mantis thinks. Please, let me help. And just give me a taste of the cachet inside. You can trust me.
I like to think of myself as a merciful person, and I love giving people the benefit of the doubt. But I don't know about this one.
No, just get out of here. I don't need you. That's where yeah.
I have sacrificed too much. No, I won't go. I will fight you!
The wrong fight.
He was level 1. Well. Alright. So, come in here, quick save immediately. The reason you want to quick save is because you might mess this up. Now when you go into New Game Plus, one thing you want to remember is hopefully by then you've leveled up your hacking skills. Because if you have a master hack ability, and you can hack this computer at this point, then you can deactivate those turrets. Now since I quick saved, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to piss off the turrets, just so you can see what they do, and how fast my health is gone. Just insta-dead. Those are high-level turrets. I think that was level 46. Just painful. So, the trick to this, though, is Sig Semper Tyrannis. Now, if you look at it, there's just enough rows to spell the word Tyrannus. So, we're going to walk and loot along the way. T. Thank God companions don't count. T, Y, R, A. Credits. N. N.
When you have a moment,
I'd
like to speak to you.
S. And we got through without these angry turrets attacking us. We're going to hit this button, and that has disabled the turrets and opened the door. So once you get through, obviously make sure you hit that quick save again, so you just don't have to go through it again. But of course, we're not done yet. We're just getting to the goodies. Angry turret right off the bat. I find rushing and getting under it, if you can hit it close and hard, is very helpful. Angry body. So if you're playing on high difficulty, these things hit so hard it's not even funny. this part is why I said stock up on your med kits, because these make it. These robots that you end up fighting hurt, and if you have electromagnetic damage,
Set
use
aside
it.
anything useful and just leave the rest.
Hey, look what we got.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you.
There's something
The
we
lair
need
is
to
a
discuss.
secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules. You remember when you were a teenager? All the training, the drills, all of it was to prepare you for this. I know you have it in you, Leon.
The lair of the Mantis. Angry puppers.
Give it your best shot. Let's go.
Get off of her. Ow, 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 ow. Shit. Well, it almost killed me there because I wasn't really paying attention to my health because I forgot about its turret on the roof. Or on the top of the dog. So, ow. Alright, so as you can see, this place is just stunning. And that in the distance is our grand prize.
Leon, you've done it. You're here. The lair now belongs to you. By all you need to be a Mantis, my God. I haven't been your best mother in these final days. I wish. Be a better Mantis. Be a better person than I was.
So, we'll come around this way. We've cleared the Mantis's hideout. And as we look through, remember there was a reason that we wanted to make sure the loot was the highest quality. And that's because there's something around this corner that is gonna make you go, whoa. And that's it. So make sure that you hit that quick save right here, because if you don't get stats that you want for bonuses, you can relaunch. We open this up and take a look at that. O2 filter, minus 25% oxygen consumption. Hacker, plus 2 max auto attempts that can be banked while hacking. Incendiary, 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers. The chest piece. Beast Hunter, minus 15% damage from aliens. Lead lined, plus 25 radiation resistance. Mirrored, 4% chance to reflect attacks. And then the pack, Technician, minus 15% chance, or 15% damage from robots. Galvanized, plus 25 corrosive resistance. Repulsing, 5% chance to disarm nearby attackers. And it's a basic boost pack. So, overall, this is a stunning set. It's an absolutely wonderful, legendary set that, when put together, does awesome things. Now, obviously, if you get lucky and you find what I had found, which was this Bounty Hunter chest piece, the Bounty Hunter chest piece is badass. But, at the same time, the spacesuit doesn't come with any legendary buffs. It just has extremely high resistances. So the best thing to do, realistically, at least until you find better gear, or the ability to customize your gear, is obviously to put on the Mantis suit, and if you did find
Something
that,
I need to talk to
turn
you about.
around, and you'll talk to your companion.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the
This one
artifact
wants to
you
talk
found
to
on
me,
Bettera.
so I'm gonna do the quick
When
talk
you
to her,
pulled it from
and
the
then we
rock,
will
held it in your hands for the
we'll
first
trade
time.
with her. and we're going to make a point of equipping the better armor on her.
No, I don't think you understand.
Because if you notice,
I know
your
about the
companions will go
visuals, the
down
light,
occasionally
and the
when you're in
music.
fights, because they just take
How
too
did
much
you
damage.
feel
They need good
inside?
gear just like you do, especially
What
when
were your
fighting higher
thoughts?
difficulty enemies.
That's an interesting reaction. But I suppose it shouldn't surprise me. When dealing with the artifacts, common sense tends to go right out the window. True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Is there? After spending years gathering data about the artifacts, you'd think I'd have all the answers. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time. Can I help?
Alright, so we're gonna go trade gear.
I'll only carry the good...
And we're gonna make sure to go over here, give her this one. And I don't think we have a better pack for her, but we did have the better helmet, which was that one. Then of course you can change their clothing too. You can always change their appearance to see what they're wearing and such. And you can give them throwables, which is actually something I've been wanting to do, is to give her a throwable, and I've been forgetting. So once you've done that, you just go back to them. And you can do the same with weapons too. And we'll make sure to hit equip. And we'll go here and we're going to hit equip. And we'll make sure to equip that grenade I gave her as well. And she's running an Equinox. You can change their weapon. Just remember, you have to give them at least 1 round of ammunition. If you don't do that, then it kind of screws the whole thing up and they won't use the weapon. Now, in the back area over here, fancy Nova Light, you're going to find even more loot. Some is locked, some isn't. O2 boosted Bounty Hunter Seek Skip Pack. That's really good. So we'll end up giving that to her as well, just, you know, right off the bat. Come here, Sam, Sarah!
Yeah, what is it? Want to see what I'm
Alright, so we'll go packs. Oh yeah. That is a really good statted pack right there. We're gonna make sure to equip that on her. She'll be very happy with that.
Talk to you later.
Or at least in better shape with that. And alright, so real quick, don't forget to go through, double check about anything that may be lying around that you can use, like food items and such. See if you missed anything. Now, this place will always remain open to you. So you can always come back if you choose to. You can sleep in the bed, the loot will not respawn. But there's a lot of things that you can do with it. And then of course you go through and you've got some lore and a little bit of dialogue stuff for the Mantis on the computer, but that's really it. So as we come through here, obviously you want to be sprinting as much as you can when you're over encumbered to get that weightlifting skill up. We're going to come here and we have Starship lift controls. That's going to open up the big door, lift that Starship right up. Now, don't forget to come over this way. double check any loot. We've got amp, a security computer. So lots of stuff, just basic backlog stuff. Nothing that is critical or anything of that sort. Double check for food and things like that, and then we're just going to go right back the way we came to an elevator. When you get to that elevator, you just take it up, and it's like an extreme shortcut, pretty much. We'll access this computer here, open the door, and you'll notice we're right back where we were when we first loaded in. So we're going to go ahead and leave the layer of the Mantis now, head out, and go claim our new ship. Because not only do you get a full legendary armor set off of this quest, but you also get a legendary ship. Which, granted, it's not the most amazing ship. It's not. It's a good ship. And it's great for starting out like we are. When you're low level, it's absolutely wonderful.
The difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
But at the same time, I wouldn't go flying it around in level 75 areas and things like that. But this ship is a significant upgrade to our previous ship. So we have the Razor. And of course, all you have to do to fully claim this ship, of course, is going to be to run through and get on the bridge, you know, sprint up to the cockpit. Don't forget to check the captain's locker. Can't remember where that is. Grab the credits and stuff out of the cargo hold. You don't want things getting mixed up or tossed around. There's the captain's locker. It's empty. Okay. But you definitely want to do that before you go and do anything else. If you want to grab the food that's lying around, you can do that as well. There's a locker here that you can open that doesn't really have anything in it. And then up top, it's not. Okay. Jump pack not good enough yet. So let's just climb ourselves up real quick. There's not much up here, but you see like polytextiles. You've got an armory. I can't remember if there's weapons in here. There are. Incendiary modified Equinox. Can't go wrong with something like that. An arc welder that you can sell at a vendor. A little Eon that you've already got one of. Furious suppressed Eon. Well, its ammo or damage isn't very nice. But this gives you a full armory where you can store weapons and such, and you know, packs, things of that sort inside as well. I don't know about you, but I prefer only saving like legendary variants of things. Just, you know, and spare weapons that I save for certain, you know, special things. So once you've got in your cockpit, you take off. Literally all you have to do is grab jump somewhere or land at a spaceport, and you have the ship is officially yours. So overall, congratulations. We have finished the Mantis side quest, and this ship will get you going pretty well, I think, at least until you can purchase a better ship of your choosing, or until you can purchase a better ship of your choosing, or you can build one. So I hope this guide has been helpful. I want to thank everybody for tuning in over here on YouTube. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I really do appreciate you as a community. thank you so much. Please remember to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, smash that subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It's a massive boost for the channel. Every subscriber helps. Even if you don't watch every video, hit that subscribe button. You know, you'll get to know when I have new content coming out if you ring the bell, and we'll have a good old time with it. Don't forget, I do live streams 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, and I am always looking to engage with the community. So thanks again for tuning in, everybody, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.